Halo has a multiplayer, and they have to keep Halo. If Halo was just a single player game, I'd agree with you, and I'd see it, and I'd agree with you. But that multiplayer, that hardcore fan base that they have to satisfy, they do not want
Listen,
a lot of
Gears,
changes to
listen,
Halo.
A
listen.
hardcore fan base
Gears,
done
Gears
left.
has listen. Gears have a fucking great single player, full single player fucking game, right? It also have a fucking great multiplayer.
Yeah,
So
but you're
again,
not,
what's the
Gears
excuse?
5 is one of the worst Gears in terms of multiplayer retention because they did what you guys like you. They turned Gears. They tried to turn it into
Bro,
something it's not,
Gears
and
is
it died.
I'm gonna be honest, bro. It goes back to there's other shit out there to play. Nobody's gonna play that fucking one game for 10 years unless you have nothing else to play.
No.
Outriders, good game, but motherfuckers moved on because other shit came out. And
Also, the game itself was stale. They didn't plan ahead for Outriders, man, and they keep fucking it up. It's all buggy and all that. That's not a good example.
what makes you think Halo ain't gonna be like that?
Why would they do that? Has any Halo ever came out all buggy and fucked up?
King, I appreciate you. Whatever Z Phil coming.
Halo Master Chief Collection. How many years it took them to get that
My
shit?
man King of the Road said, "Yo, what up, Z? If Phil don't
That's
come
not
with
Halo.
games,
That's like I'm talking mainline Halo.
I got a question for you guys on the chat.
Nah, Halo usually comes out polished. You go, Z.
No, but I got a question for you, chat. My man, bro, King of the Road said, if Halo, I'm sorry, if Phil don't bring the games, so what up, Z? What if Phil don't come with the games this E3? He needs to get the fuck out. What do you guys thoughts? They need to go. Phil needs to go.
Wait, hold on.
I think he need to go before then, but that's just me. I think the motherfucker should have been gone, but that's just me. That all that, I'm gonna tell you what they're gonna do. They're gonna say give him more time because he had to make up for all the shit that Donny D and Don Matrix, Donny D and Terry Myerson, and they're gonna keep.
Listen, they're
he brought it up yesterday.
Even if Halo bombs out the gate, let's say it's just dog shit. That ain't Phil. That's Bonnie Ross. And she's the one behind Halo 4.
What I told you.
You fired Bonnie Ross.
Phil got a shield. He got a bubble around him.
They didn't even new
Bro,
singer.
they'll blame Satya and the Dollar before they fucking blame Phil Spencer.
No, hold on.
It's gonna be the shareholders.
Who was
They're gonna blame
behind
the
Halo 4?
shareholders. They're gonna blame the shareholders before they blame
Who was
Phil.
behind
Halo 4
Halo 5?
was 15 years ago.
Facts.
He said, wait, who was the lady in the dress?
There's only one lady that's been behind Halo the past 12 years and single-handedly has fucked it all up.
Hey, look, fuck this. What the guy, Mike?
Chasing
No, I ain't
friends.
gonna get the guy, Mike. I ain't gonna beat you in the head with the guy, Mike. Look, right? You do realize the fish rots from the head back, right? He is the vice president of gaming, right? He is in charge of this shit, brother. When he has the final say on the cutting floor.
Phil at all costs.
You know what's alarming, right? This is real talk, right? And you'll keep going back to not make fun with it, but it's real talk, right? When after Sony, and so I don't think Sony had a great show, but you said they're more confident than ever after Sony's with their little thing they had, right? And they still gave you Halo in that light, like they saw that. Like that didn't just sneak over the cut.
They thought that was good. They thought they did good.
Oh, that's the shit. Sexy chocolate. Like they thought they
that boy good. That boy good.
Drop the bomb. And listen, I like the new game. I like the new gameplay mechanics and little stuff like that.
Look, graphic-wise, like they didn't bother me because it just looks like Halo. And you got to understand from a Halo standpoint, like just looking at a Halo game, Halo has not looked like Halo in like 12 years, man.
Hey, yo.
Like people been screaming for them to go back to the art style.
Hey yo, so now you about to tell me what Jesus Christ has done for you in your life, right? Your personal.
Oh my God! Here we go.
It sounds crazy as hell to me, brother.
I just
It just looks like Halo.
I keep telling
why
you.
We can't blame Phil? Isn't he the boss?
Because Bonnie Ross runs Halo.
Bonnie Ross. Isn't she the one that said game ain't all about bullets and headshots?
Yep.
Bonnie Ross is the one who fucked up the MCC. She fucked up Halo 4. She fucked up Halo 5. Like she's the one chasing friends.
But she still got a job while everybody else got fired though.
Yeah.
So
That's
who's in charge? Who's in charge of keeping her hired? Isn't that Phil? Can we blame him?
No,
for
that's
keeping...
Matt Booty.
Oh, we still can't blame Phil. God
above,
damn it.
above Matt Booty.
God
is Phil.
damn. Phil is protected like the mob. This motherfucker's a don. He's the
He's
don.
a godfather, bro.
Yeah, he's,
Nah.
he's protected. He's the
I tell
protected.
you, brother.
Nah, I said a while ago Phil need to get rid of her. And that's on him. But Phil is soft. He don't want to fire nobody. Nice guy.
Listen.
Bonnie Ross. You want to know why Halo is where it is today? Is Bonnie Ross.
I think it's Phil Spencer. That's just me, right? I think it's Phil Spencer.
Nigga said, where is Carmen San Diego?
How is it? How is it?
Let me tell you why it's Phil. Let me tell you why it's Phil, right? Let me talk. This is my time. I'm gonna tell you why it's Phil. It goes back to what Z said earlier, right? Phil Spencer told us, "Oh yeah, man, I seen Sony show. I'm
Here
more
we fucking
listen.
Oh, I've heard it, Jay. I've
Like,
heard
right?
it.
But is that not Phil Spencer's own words? Did he not come out and say that?
Hold on, we're
He's
talking
more-
about Halo here.
Listen,
so
we're
let me
talk-
just ask you.
No. Let me
when did
finish.
Halo
You gotta
4
let me
come out?
listen. You
When did
got
Halo
listen.
4
We're
come
not
out?
going back to the
That shit
360
came out
days,
in
my
88.
brother. We're talking about 2020 right now, right? We're talking about fucking 8 months ago when Phil walked across that goddamn stage. That's what we're talking about. All right. All right, so that's where we're gonna go, right? We're not going.
No, hold on.
Jesus.
We're not
just-
going back to
we're
the Donny D
just-
days. We're going back to the Phil
Jay,
Spencer.
Jay,
It's-
Godzilla.
we're talking about Halo, right?
How
Yeah.
old
We
was
agreed
Mary had
that's what
Jesus?
we're talking about, right?
Yes.
Okay,
How old was
so
Mary
can
had
we
Jesus?
agree
We're
Halo
talking
5
about-
was deep in development when Phil
Listen.
Spencer took over?
Bro.
Thank you.
Listen. Wait.
Thank
Hold
you.
on.
Wait.
Donny D got fired 4 months after
Uh-huh.
Xbox One launch. 4
Right.
months. Phil
And
took
when
to
did Halo
him.
5 come out?
Listen, Halo
When
5
did it
came
come
out
out?
what? 2017?
15.
No, 2015.
2015.
So thank you. That's all.
We're talking about
It's
Halo
Bonnie
Infinite. We're talking about Halo Infinite.
Okay,
right?
we can talk about Halo Infinite, but don't talk about all like Bonnie.
Listen, I didn't say it. You brought up Halo 5. I didn't bring up Halo 5. I said I blame Phil Spencer.
Hey, what kind of question? What's up? If Bonnie, you said wasn't Phil?
If you want
Bonnie,
to blame Phil Spencer, I'm
Not
just
about-
saying
not
Bonnie
about.
Ross has been in charge of Halo since
Bonnie
Halo 4,
Rose,
Halo
Dusty
5,
Rose, Rick Flair, Lex
MCC.
Luthor, the NWO, Road Warriors. Don't make it difference. Steve Nash. Don't make it difference. Wasn't he her boss? Wasn't he head of Microsoft Studios?
So he was not her boss when she made Halo 4. He was
No,
not. He was
it
not
wasn't-
her
he
boss
wasn't
when
it.
she made Halo 5.
That's not true. That's not true.
It is true.
Blame
Halo
he-
5 was
he-
already deep in development by the time.
Yeah, bro.
Phil Spencer walked in.
Phil was under Donnie, right? He brought the ideas and them just to Donnie, and Donnie came back and cut the check. Right? Remember? Then Phil moved up. Donnie out of that motherfucker, bro. Phil has
They
always
tried to
had,
chase
but,
trends. That's what they did.
Phil has always had a. Y'all had to act like Phil was the janitor. Phil has always had an important job over there at Microsoft. Right?
Yep.
So
Even
this is-
even Phil said it. Even
Yeah.
Phil himself said
He's always
it.
been
He
in
said
the fold.
he shared a lot of responsibility of what happened. That's why he didn't fucking shit on Donny D, and he never said anything negative about the guy, whatever, because he was part of that team. He was part of. He was number 2 in charge. He was in charge of game. He was number 2. That's why I say in any other corporation, when you let the head guy go, you let go of all the people that he hired too. You let go of the executive team and let him hire his own people. I think Phil should have left with Donny D. That's just me, right? Because a lot of times what happens is they have old bad habits that led to the situation of the guy. You know,
I got the guy, Mike. Here we go. Clip this.
got the guy. Oh shit.
Here you go. Here, one shit hit. The shit that kicked in. My shit just kicked in. Here you go. Look,
Jay,
look. I know a wino when I see a goddamn. When Phil is a goddamn dope thing. I know an addict when I see an addict. Right?
Oh,
I've been dealing drugs to addicts all my goddamn life. Right? Now, with that being said, right? Don't let that go over your head. The problem with Phil, right? This is real shit, right? I knew it was a problem. It was troubled waters ahead, right? The storm was a brewing, right? When you talk about it's unhealthy to keep things of other, from other platforms. It's unhealthy for gaming. Start talking shit like that. They stop competing. You know, like we gotta listen.
Exclusives are bad for gamers.
Publicly, Donny D was hoisted in March of 2014.
Yep.
By December,
4 months after launch.
No, but that was just publicly. He was already out the motherfucking door, eyeing up that position for Zynga.
Yeah.
He didn't give a fuck. They was paying him more money. He publicly, contractually, he was, obviously, he fully boom, right? And Phil took the spot publicly. But again, he's always had a job of substance. But when you come out saying again, and this is under your regime and your regime, because like I said, the Xbox One came out in 2013, right? Fine. Mm-hmm. Publicly, because again, we gotta be honest. Publicly, Donnie D was fired in 2014. But I will bring you back to 2013, and it's listen, and correct me if I'm wrong, right? I don't want to lie on him, right? You there, Godzilla?
I'm listening.
Very powerful white Christian man. Storm me
Listen,
out.
I'm just asking.
No.
We were talking about Halo. I'm just saying.
I got a question, right? Because all this is going together, right?
All right, go on.
Is this not this hobby that we love? This is just not about gaming, right? Would you agree or disagree? Through all the politics, whether you're Catholic, whether you're Buddhist, whether you're Seventh-day Adventist, it's always about gaming, right? Heterosexual, bisexual, whatever, to make a difference. You got an attraction to cats, whatever. If you suffer from arachnophobia, it's all about gaming, right? Isn't it the hobby what we all hear right now on this dog shit platform right now? Isn't it about gaming?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, now this. I promise. You're getting kind of quiet. I'm not gonna sit you up. I'm not gonna sit you up with a trick question, right? But you can literally hear motherfucking mosquito fucking cotton right now in your head, right? You're quiet as hell. Right here you go.
I'm just listening. I'm listening.
Right? Check it out, right? Don't get theatrics, right? The hot, and the hand is facing now, right? So what? Because I understand this should just go over traction for Phil. Does he have a strong jawline or something? Is he handsome? What game has Phil given you to make you sing his praise? What game?
Listen, I got nothing. I'm just talking.
Brother, I get that. He said,
Halo.
Man, I need some reefer. Man, I'm sober. I get all that, brother.
I'm just talking about Halo,
brother.
bro.
Listen, now you want to talk about politics, and now you want to make abortion legal. Listen, listen, Roe versus Wade. This ain't that serious, brother. It's about gaming, is it not?
Yes.
Now listen, I have a very powerful Jew attorney, but he's really Indian. His name is Nithals. He keeps all receipts. Cause I got you capping under some of my posters on Facebook, right? And wait for E3. Remember that shit then? Huh? Ridge. I'm going by your government name. Hey, Ridge. Remember wait to E3?
Yes. I remember wait till E3 for the past 5 years. Okay. Yes, I get it.
All right. Yeah. Now, and I hate to be the niggas that I told you so, but Kratos, maybe it's not the context of my character. Maybe it's the color of my skin.
Absolutely.
Because had I been RDX, right, I don't think I'd have got so much pushback, so much backlash. Absolutely. So, I want to know what game has Phil given you to the community to make you guys that say he's the man for the goddamn job? Because this motherfucker, let me see what he did do. The audacity to release the Xbox One X, like the console, Fun got the console next to Zoo Tycoon, Disney Rush, you know what I mean, with 4K enhanced. You know what I mean? What are we doing? What are we doing here? Yeah. Now, who the fuck is gonna buy a $500 goddamn console and play Disney Rush in 4K with some HDR textures?
To be fair, Z,
this is the regime here.
Listen, to be fair, and I'm not taking up for him or not.
How the hell did we get to this conversation?
Hey, listen.
I'm just talking about Halo, man.
To be fair,
Halo.
To be fair, right? Mm-hmm. At least they had the enhancement on those games. Phil just launched 2 next generation console with 0 fucking games.
Phil came out there and said, "Yank my dick, yank!" Look, this shit is wild. They said Phil Spencer has a strong jawline. He's well endowed. I don't know what the fuck is going on here with this man.
They said Phil run Jeremy Spencer. God damn.
They like said, man, God damn, bro. They listen, black folks. They don't want to blame
you. Asked me. Hold on. You asked me, should he be fired for Halo? I replied, Bonnie Ross, who has been in charge of Halo, post-Halo Reach, should be fired.
Buddy?
And this is what we're into now.
You weird. Buddy?
My whole thing is, he's the head, right? If Bonnie Ross is not doing right, listen, if Bonnie Ross would have showed me behind the scene, right, she would say, here you go, Phil, we got this footage we want to show or whatever, and she would have showed me that. I would have been like, hell no, you're not finna show that shit on my stage. You need to take that shit back to the drawing board and have something that's going to look fucking better. I've been out here telling these motherfuckers they got the world's most powerful console, 12 T-flops, DX12s, Ultimate, Cloud Power, and all that shit. I'm not finna go out there and show that shit.
World's biggest dick, don't matter, just don't bite it. Look, check this shit out, right? Let me work, right? Look, hey, Rich. Now listen, who do you get your news from? Do you watch RDX? GRG?
No.
Where do you get your pro Xbox news from?
Listen, man, I watch your podcast. I watch.
Ain't that pro Xbox on that motherfucker?
I
Now,
watch
listen,
Randolph 4.
Okay,
And that's
not a problem. Can you see the stream? But let me
No,
know. Sorry,
I
I got a
can't
problem.
look.
Just 2 seconds. Let's cut this dog shit. I want to show you something, brother. And let me know you cut it up. You cut it on and cut the speakers up loud. I got something for you, brother. It's for you.
Oh man. All I did was say, "Listen, is Bonnie Ross."
I was back here feeding my kids. I couldn't listen, man. A coon is a very dangerous animal. No race, creed, or color. You got white coon, you got black. Listen, Jules, just listen, brother. You was back this bitch. Listen, you lucky I might drop a bill on your head, drop your ass in that goddamn coon room, brother. But anyway, yeah, look, you got the stream up yet, brother? Let me know when you got it up. You got and turn it up. I'm gonna show you something. Just let me know. I hear a whole bunch of clicking back there.
I am deep in a fucking Gears game right now.
Yeah, I know. He said, listen, I'm dead. I'm fighting for my life in Gears tactics. Fuck, nigga, cut the stream on.
Damn.
He said, right now, you sunk my battleship. I don't give a fuck about none of that. Cut the goddamn stream on.
Damn, Z, you interrupting his super lucky tale. God damn.
He said, I'm in a different headspace right now. Lego my ego. I don't give a fuck about none of that. Cut the goddamn stream on right now, brother. I want to show you something, brother.
Oh,
I want you to see this for yourself.
Gang bang.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Yo, for real. He said, Uno, Lego my ego, blackjack. Hot bitch, pick it up, bing! All types of shit going on right now. Now he in the shoot up with the brother. Listen, are you gonna cut the stream on, brother?
He can just pause the game. Maybe, I don't know.
I hear a whole bunch of clicking. Like, what you playing with on the arcade stick? What the fuck going on back there, bro?
Not the keyboard, man.
That motherfucking mouse louder. That shit clank, clank. You rusty ass about the Tin Man.
He playing Dota. He playing Dota too.
Nigga, you got your cell phone. Nigga, cut the goddamn stream on, brother. That's all you got to do.
I can't, man. I'm in a ranked free-for-all.
Yeah, I thought so. Ladies, I'll present you a Exhibit Gay. He ain't got to open his eyes. This, you know what I mean? You say
I'll be there. I'll be there in a second. I'll be there. It's almost over.
Yeah, no, don't worry about it, brother. You ready? It's almost over. You right about that, big fella. That motherfucker has their name for real. Soon as Phil come out on stage, here go these motherfuckers.
Oh my God! Wow!
So he'll be able to watch it.
Soon they come out on stage, the motherfuckers. Soon they come on stage.
I still don't understand what the what's the fascination of.
Bro, what did I even say about Phil Spencer? I literally
He said, no, if Halo Dog should blame on that bitch. What bitch? Bonnie Rose. What the fuck is Bonnie Rose? Bonnie Rubble? Bonnie something?
He said Bob Ross. He said Bob Ross. The Afro.
Hey, listen, Bob Ross.
He said, blame that bitch on Bob Barker. The Price is Right. God damn. He said Reagan economics is in full effect. And this fuck nigga voted for Trump twice. He one of them niggas. You gotta get this work. Man. You gotta get this work.
Jesus.
Yeah, for real. Mm-hmm. He said it was good Halos on mini sides. Fuck nigga.
Man.
This shit is beyond me. They won't blame this nigga for nothing. He feels like the motherfucking Mad King. Run around with his pants off. Like this motherfucker's running around with pants and shit. Like this shit is crazy, bro. Like what the fuck will it take? Yo, you know, bro, listen, real shit, right? It got so these motherfuckers told me to wait to the Tokyo goddamn game show. Since when has Xbox had a presence in Tokyo? This week with the big guns. Like this shit is, bro, we gotta listen, man.
Listen, I don't understand. Man, I'm not even.
Yeah, I don't know what to say, dude. Hey, this nigga here,
this man
goddamn game. He the head of goddamn game. We can't believe him.
Oh fuck.
We gotta blame the hall monitor. Like, what the fuck is going on here, bro?
I told you, Satya Nadella finna get the blame next.
Fuck. I mean,
Hey, so shit.
bro, I done heard all types of shit. What my man? Who was my man? That was Lucky. Who? So you tried to blame this shit on Terry Myerson yesterday?
Yeah,
Terry
yeah,
died from a stroke 2 years ago. What the fuck? That man dead. You gonna blame it on him?
yeah. Because he was blaming Terry Myerson because Halo Infinite showed like that. I was like, God damn.
You know, he said it's okay for them not to have a good Halo. No, who said
Yeah.
that? That was his nigga Stable. B Stable who said it.
No, that was not fucking me. Hell no, I
You
didn't
did
say
say
that.
that you ain't had they ain't had to have a good E3. They
Yeah,
don't need
Yeah,
a great E3.
yeah. You said it don't have to be great. It can be good.
Yeah,
or
that's
some
what I
shit.
said. I think it could be good. It don't
That
gotta
nigga
be
said-
great, in my
See?
opinion.
Nigga said pussy is pussy and all titties is salty if you ask me. Nah, fuck nigga. I'm woke now. Oh yeah, I'm woke now.
man.
Oh, yeah, buddy. This shit is wild, man. I had no idea. Like you
No,
for
Halo will be great. I put money
I
on
bet your
that.
niggas say, I mean, our Father who art in heaven, I be thy name, thy kingdom come, that will be done.
All right,
On
game's over. All right, I'm
Okay,
coming. I'm coming. Here we go.
No, it's cool, brother. It's cool. I already know. All right, listen, it's all right, brother. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? It's cool. I understand. You trust me, Ridge. You my man. You know you're my favorite white boy, and I understand, Ridge. It's hard. It's hard to let go of that white man's religion, brother. You gotta let it go, bro. You gotta let it go, bro. You gotta let it go, bro. Jesus Christ
Man,
ain't coming
I'm
back
just-
to save you, bro. He can't. Jesus can't save Halo, bro. Can't, bro. The Messiah himself.
Halo is gonna be bigger than anything
Oh.
any company puts out this fall, guaranteed.
Big, I bet you. No. I bet you a game it won't be. That's better game, fuck nigga. Live on air. Mono, AAA goddamn game. That's better game. The Halo won't be big.
Define, make your terms.
I bet you Call of Duty and Battlefield will be bigger than Halo.
You should take that on Battlefield, not Call of Duty though.
I take that on Battlefield. What, you want that smoke?
Are we including Warzone?
Brother, I'm talking about whatever they come up.
it's
Black
a
ops,
game,
cold
yeah.
ops, turkey chops, pork chops.
Are we including Warzone? Are we including
I'm
Warzone?
talking about Call of Duty that comes out in 2021.
The
How
World War
long-
II game.
Metacritic. Let's go.
How-
I'm not
Metacritic,
I'm not even doing Metacritic. I bet you.
Hold on, I'll be right back.
I bet you that motherfucking Call of Duty is be bigger than goddamn Halo.
Absolutely, I think it will. But for some reason, they feel like the PC crowd is going to save them. They feel like the
Hey, yo,
PC
first of
crowd
all-
is going
first
to
of all-
drop Battlefield.
Hey,
They're
hey,
going
yo.
to drop
Them
Call of
motherfuckers
Duty
is
and all
cheap.
these other
PC
shooters
niggas
and
is
fuck with
cheap.
Halo.
They squeezed a quarter to the goddamn Eagle screen. Like they don't buy shit. They bought 7 copies of Forza, 9 copies of Titanfall. What the fuck are we doing here? They don't buy no goddamn games. You see the type of games they play. Dotas and motors. Like, come on, what are we doing here?
Yeah.
What did
And
we all say?
I-
97% of their games are private on PC or some crazy shit like that.
Yeah. Well, the fact, Z, that they made Halo free is that's what they're banking on, right? It's free, so everybody
nigga,
they're gonna take those day one numbers, right? That's gonna show you, maybe 5, 6, 7.
Users that downloaded the goddamn game. Listen, take something.
Absolutely.
Nigga, well
Absolutely.
water is free. Fuck, nigga, that mean it's good for you. Alright?
Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
But they're gonna say there's a lot of people drinking that well water. They don't. That's the
Listen,
matrix that they're
I
using
doubt
now,
if
brother.
they would charge me if I get a jug full of the goddamn water from the goddamn Black Sea. You know what I mean? There's a lot of shit that's free.
Yeah.
Dog shit is free. I don't think nobody charge me eating scuba dog shit, would they?
But
Nope.
listen to what he's saying, right?
Nigga, government milk was
He's
free.
saying
That shit was
there's
dog
going to
shit.
be a lot of people playing this free fucking game, and in day one, when it's a lot of people streaming it, they're going to take a snapshot and say, "See, Halo was successful. Halo, you know, that's what they do." And then two weeks later, when you got 3 people playing this shit, they want to move on. They already moved on to Starfield or something else. You know what I'm saying? We've seen this rodeo before. We saw it with Halo 5, right? We saw it with fucking Gears. When you showed them there was only fucking 40 people playing Gears.
Hey, bro, I showed them, right? They ain't gonna believe me.
Yeah, and they're
that's
gonna come
Halo,
with something
the
else.
Anthrax edition. Like, bitch, what?
Yeah. Well, look at Halo Master Chief Collection. 8 million PC gamers bought it. When it so their Matrix, right? They've already given up on Xbox itself. They're hoping that the PC crowd will save them with these games and shit, as far as bragging rights or whatever.
That nigga there, man. Since Silent Tay. Ridgeback, they been like the white pootie chain right now. He don't know what the fuck going on.
He said Capita
on the panty tip?
Running kind.
I just can't talk. I don't know what is going on. He said this was ambush journalism.
Oh man,
smells blood. He goes in for the kill. Hey, we gotta let go of these fairy tales, man. And like, bro,
Z, we already know they made up right mentally in their head. They made up the story about how feel safe Xbox and all kind of shit, right? And we know that all that shit is fake. All that shit was made up, right? It's the same reason that they made up that fucking story last week. Remember, the post was been running for that story about Starfield, been already finished, damn near a year ago. They were just polishing it and shit, right? Now we find out the motherfucking got 2-3 more years of development. You know what I'm saying? Like, they make up these fucking stories to make them feel good, so they can use as an excuse on why shit fucked up. It's crazy. I told you, it's a sickness. Phil just launched. It's a sickness when you fucking make up a story that like they went one.
Yeah, look, this shit is wild. They said Phil Spencer has a strong jawline. He's well endowed. I don't know what the fuck is going on here with this man.
They said Phil run Jeremy Spencer. God damn.
They like said, man, god damn, bro. They black folks. They don't want to blame
you. Asked me. Hold on. You asked me, should he be fired for Halo? I replied, Bonnie Ross, who's been in charge.
Had that fuck nigga on the road.
Yeah, Phil Spencer. Listen, in every other industry, when the company's doing bad or some shit get fucked up, they blame the CEO, the top guy. They blame the top guy that's over that department. That's who they blame. They don't blame the assistant coach. In the back for losing the goddamn championship. They blame the coach.
They out there blaming the yoga instructor.
Yeah. They blaming the defensive coordinator. They only blaming the fucking coach.
Listen, man, you asked me about Halo. I told you.
I gave you my answer.
I don't give a fuck about all that other shit. I don't give a fuck. I'm talking about Halo, man. The fuck? This guy coming at me with all types of bullshit. I don't know what the fuck. Fuck Phil Spencer. I'm just talking about Halo, man.
I'm just saying. Shit. So I mean, I know you're a Halo fan, but I don't know, bro. This shit is
Jesus, man.
I'm gonna be honest. I hope Halo comes out and knock it out the park. I hope that bitch brings a new resurgence for Xbox, and I hope it fulfills everything that everybody wants. I really do, man. Xbox need it.
Look, I just want it to be
gamers need
Halo.
It, right? No. Serious talk. Gamers need that game to be successful and that franchise to be successful, and Xbox need a W, bro, because they've been having a ton of L's for the last generation and this generation thus far. They need this shit to work out for them. So I hope and pray that shit works out for them.
Bullshitting with
and if it doesn't,
now you got your fucking answer.
Obviously I'm going to make fun of the excuses and shit that comes after, because then they're going to say wait to Tokyo, wait to E3, wait till games come. They're going to say, well, you got to wait. Wait till Bonnie Ross finish with shit that this is gonna be.
Hey, let me ask you, what are you gonna do when all of a sudden Xbox has a ton of fucking games? Then what are you gonna do?
I'll make them
you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna say about time. That's why I bought a fucking console at launch for. That's why I bought an X1X. That's why I bought a fucking X Series X and the X Series A. That's what I spend my money for. Whoa. Why the fuck I wanted to fail if I'm spending all this fucking money? I bought it because I had hopes that they would fucking launch with some games and bring some games, right? Is that my fault that they didn't? No, it's not. I'm an avid consumer of their products.
Streaming on these ungodly hours, yanking my dick. What the hell's going on here, man? This shit is wild.
You can't blame me. Like, okay, all of a sudden they get a bunch of studios and a bunch of games, and now they're cranking out some good shit. Now it's like, ha. Like, what the fuck? Bro, I bought the X1X.
Shut up.
I bought the X1X fucking day. Matter of fact, I bought fucking damn near 10, 20 of them and gave them away. I did that in anticipation that they would actually bring some games. They never did, right? And they came out with next generation consoles. I was hoping they was gonna bring the games in, and they fucking never did. So here we are, right? And you're telling me that eventually they're gonna bring them, which I think they will eventually. But when they finally do, there's no prize to be had.
Well, the thinking is when they do come out with the games, and let's say they're good, you know, not every game's gonna be good, you know, they're gonna have some misses, but let's say a handful of good. The thinking is then Sony has no advantage because the only thing Sony, besides the controller and the games, that's really their main advantages.
What's his nigga name here again? What's his new nigga name?
Be Staples, man.
Who?
Be Staples.
That's like a porn name. I got a question.
We're gonna call you Money B, man. We're gonna call you Money
B. B Money, B Dummy.
B Money. Yeah, we're gonna call you B Money. We gotta come up with a new name for you, brother.
Hey, B Dummy.
Oh man.
Wait. There you go. Who do we blame for Battletoads and bleeding ass?
No, you blame. Wait. I'm not saying Phil is not. No, you blame Phil for all that. I'm not saying he's exempt from blame.
So we can blame Phil for bleeding ass and Battletoads. They launched beat 'em up. Couch, no online multiplayer.
Yep.
World's richest goddamn company.
Yep.
Got more money than Jesus, Diablo, Pablo, goddamn Fred Astaire, Jimmy Lee Wilson. And goddamn hobo with goddamn gaming. You a couch co-op with no online multiplayer. You are
Battletoads could have been so good if they just give me some online multiplayer.
Who can we blame for that?
Phil. I'm not.
Bunny Ross.
No, Bonnie Ross has been involved in this fucking making Halo since. Fuck, man, like Halo 4, that game sucked. Halo 5, dude.
But
Bonnie Ross.
She's the person that Phil said, okay, she can keep her job and keep working.
Said, fill me up, Spencer.
Phil signs the checks.
And fill me up, Spencer. It puts him in a bad headspace.
He didn't sign the check for Halo 4 or 5.
Oh, man.
Okay. Well, Halo Infinite, and it came out looking like that. He signed a check for that, did he?
I ain't played Halo Infinite yet. You know.
But you saw last July. You saw Halo Infinite, right?
I don't give a shit
saw
what
Microsoft.
It looks like.
You saw Microsoft. 30 minutes after the show, they put out the statement. We apologize. We're gonna do better. We're gonna work. We're gonna delay it. You saw the statement, right? You saw the statement that they came out with.
I'm premature ejaculated. I'm sorry. Thanks over. That shit was so porn without the money shot. He fucked it up.
They gave you a grappling hook and said, "Here you go."
Yo, they listen, bro. Listen.
We got Craig.
Over your head, man.
I'm hyped about the grappling hook. Don't hate on the grappling.
That bitch was soft porn without the money shot, brother. Trash. I got the world's most powerful goddamn brother. Listen, brother. This is systemic racism here, brother. This is deep rooted here. These are some sick Negroes.
Here's the thing, right? Mm-hmm. Like. Microsoft wants a gamer like me, right? When it comes to Halo, right? A casual gamer, right? I'm no longer the hardcore. I ain't fuck with Halo, fucking damn near since my college days, right? But I do spend money on Xbox and Xbox products. They want a gamer like me to fucking spend my time and spend my money on rec packs and everything else in that game. So they have yet to sell me on it because. You know, they showed me. I'm looking for shit. I got the world's most powerful console. Let's see what the fucking Halo. I know Halo gonna do something. This bitch is Halo. You know what I'm saying? It's the biggest fucking franchise they got. I know this shit finna come out smelling like new money, and it didn't. And then they apologized for it. And then they told me, well, you know, wait a year for it. Well, a year has passed, right?
I said, nah.
Not.
This shit crazy. This shit. And you know, bro, listen, bro, you know, man, listen. We beat KB these motherfuckers. They don't get it, man. They ain't gonna get it, man. You know what I mean? But B Dummy, you there, brother?
No.
But I'm agreeing with y'all. Like you're not talking to me. You're talking to the other guy.
Goes all crazy with this film. I agree with almost everything he says. But
yeah, you're not getting arguments with me.
So Bonnie Ross is to blame for Halo.
Phil's not in charge of her. He's not her boss. I just like this, right? right, Corey.
If I was Bill, I'd have fucking fired Bonnie Ross a long time ago.
Not a problem.
Same.
I got a question for you. We can use the same analogy for Sony, right? If Kratos, or if God of War was bad, who do you blame? What's the name? Yoshida, or do you blame Cory Barlog?
If the next God of War is bad, who do we blame?
I mean, if they released the game and it's dog shit, right? And at the time, I guess now it's strong Jawline Herman. Who has the final say? Because if I'm not mistaken, it was Yoshida that told Cory Barlog to put this shit back in it up. It ain't it shit.
Yeah, that's correct.
Right, so we got to hold these people accountable, man. Listen, you know what I mean? We got to hold these
I'm with you.
black bitches accountable. I'm trying to tell you, man. Until we all stand up and demand better, they gonna keep out this motherfucker long dick style. You know what I mean? I'm trying to tell you, bro.
Bro, the Halo players have been demanding classic Halo for fucking 10
bro,
years,
it's only about 9
and we ain't getting
bro.
it. So,
It's only
just
about
saying.
9 of them motherfuckers, bro.
You say that, but 10
it's
million
not.
people on PC bought MCC,
Yeah?
so
Oh, okay.
there's at least 10 million of them.
Just playing Halo right now. They downloaded the game and let's play the game. Because he switched them to say otherwise.
Z, matter of fact, let's see how many people streaming Halo Master Chief Collection. Let's see what's going on right now.
Yeah. See, y'all put yourself in that. Y'all put him in his head. Anybody playing that dog shit, bro? Look,
They got 4K, not bad. 4K?
Let me tell you something, right? Listen, for this game,
That ain't bad.
Listen, for this game to be successful, right? Real talk, it has to appeal to a bigger demographic, a larger demographic. They can't just come out and with the diehard guys and who has full-time jobs and 7 kids now. That was kids when the goddamn game came out. That's not what's happening. But they have to appeal to a larger demographic for this game to be, because everything has to grow and expand and move on. You know what I mean? Like, this jazz nigga would still play goddamn duck hunting Hogan's goddamn alley. Shit done changed, big fella. Ain't no more virtual cop. You got to expand, brother. You got to grow. You know what I mean? The diehard Halo community that wrote it for Jesse Jackson. The fuck is you talking about, bro?
See, I'm gonna
That's
tell
why
you
the
the same
Xbox
thing
dog
I
shit
said.
right
Listen,
now.
listen, hold on.
You stuck
I'm gonna
in
say the
time.
same thing I said. Hey, what did Call of Duty do?
What the who?
What did Call of Duty do? They went to Advanced Warfare and all that dumbass shit. Motherfuckers jumping around in the sky, running around on walls and shit. And then what happened?
There's 19.
Everybody stopped playing.
Listen, there's
Everybody
19.
fucking stopped playing.
There's
then
19.
they went back to Modern Warfare, which is go back to the old shit, and everybody came back.
There's
Halo
19,000
has not done that
streamers
shit.
right now. It's 1 o'clock at 1:30 in the morning. There's 19,000 people streaming Call of Duty. There's 4,000 with Halo Master Chief Collection. This is the game that Halo Infinite is going to have to compete with. They're going to have to
and
compete
19,000 people streaming Warzone. So,
Yes. 19 versus. That's what I'm saying. They're going to have to compete for attention of that. That's what I'm saying. It's
Actually,
Fucking nigga said the pin is mightier than the sword, goddammit. Hey, yo, listen, bro.
Man, we still.
These
still.
Look, bro. It puts him in a bad headspace when you talk about Phil. Phil me young Spencer. That shit is so poor without the money shot,
Don't
goddamn.
about Phil Spencer. Don't give a fuck.
What's the conversation about? Halo?
Without the money shot, goddamn. You heard it here first. Soft
What's
without
the
the money shot.
What are we fighting about? Halo?
Brother, I'm fighting. My man, brother, listen, I'm going to fight for equal rights right now. I don't know what's going on here, bro. I don't know, bro. Motherfucker, let me see who Steph Curry 17. He might get MVP this year. Steph Curry.
Nah, they already been eliminated. Yeah.
Yeah, I was watching that.
So he can't get him MVP because his team out? Who else gonna get it then?
Nah.
Hey Z, did you see Gears of War
Whoever's in
3?
second.
It's
in
on
second
PS3
place.
now.
They on the dev kit, yeah. That
Gears
was,
of War 3, yeah.
yeah, that was
Yeah, they tried to put Gears on PlayStation way back then.
Resident Evil Infinite Darkness official trailer.
Hey, what's those Last of Us 2 streaming numbers? Just out of
Oh,
curiosity.
shit, pardon me?
Shit,
me?
I don't.
Praise God.
You gotta
You
check.
childish as hell, bro. You childish as hell.
I'm just
Hey, bro, you
curious.
childish as hell. You like, bro, why you gotta get
What
personal?
about God of War? How many
Hey,
people streaming
why
God
you
of War?
gotta
right
get why you gotta get personal? You childish
now?
as hell,
No,
bro.
I'm just curious, man.
You childish as hell, bro. Why you gotta get personal?
That's all I wanted to know.
Praise
That's
God.
all.
I mean, listen, put one pick in there. If God woke you up this morning, Riz, is your God an awesome God?
Hey man,
You want to get personal? Fuck, you want to get personal?
Listen. How many people are streaming Sea of Thieves right now?
I wouldn't know.
You know what? He has a great point, and maybe that's why they getting them dog shit games, right? Because look at all the people who love that, right?
This
Think
nigga
about
said
it.
Hey, yo,
Sea of Thieves got
Nah,
probably
fuck
a
that,
lot
fuck
of
that,
streamers
fuck that.
right
Shit
now.
that kicked in
And this
again,
is
dog.
why they continue to get shit.
Hey, yo, this fucking nigga said he left
Yeah,
Greater
Thieves,
Bitches.
I don't see.
This nigga said he left Greater Bitches because he couldn't find the same sex bathroom. Let that go over your head, right? Now check this shit out, right? Hey, Ridge, man. Listen here, brother. You are the lowest of the low. You're lower than the snake's belly. You know what I mean? You hear me? You hear me, fuck nigga? The Xbox is dog shit. So you come out there condemn Phil for what he has done to this beautiful platform, brother. The Xbox will remain dog shit. This should be a beautiful neighborhood. Mr. Wouldn't you like to be my neighbor? But now, I don't know you niggas. Niggas out there capping for goddamn Lucky Tails.
Well, Sea of Thieves in total has like 2,000 to 3,000.
2,000 to 3,000 losers out there. Going on a 3-hour tour. There's Gilligan, the skipper too, the millionaire and his wife.
But that's not how many people streaming. It's just views.
You know, I get it. We all like to play as angry homosexuals and shit sometimes in our video games.
Shit,
and
he took it
praise
easy.
the fuck out of them and shit, but you know.
Pardon me? What the fuck are you talking about?
I get it. You know. But some of us just like to play good games against other players. That's all.
Fine. Listen.
I get it. Halo's not edgy and shit. We're not playing as an angry transgender guy or anything like that.
My man, Louisiana King. He said Phil has made the Xbox the best box.
Yeah, I understand. I understand.
Yeah.
Hey man, you gotta look at it this way.
I get it. Halo is
made it the best box, you know? Not to get no exclusives. That's no triple. You ready? I mean,
Halo is Halo. I think that's why people left it.
Let me tell you something.
Yeah, I get it. I understand Halo will never compete with the Last of Us and its politically correct greatness. I get that.
Or God
was so politically
acclaimed. Or
you know what? People. Hold on, Jay. Hold on.
Yeah.
I just never understand what was so politically correct about Last of Us. People never answers that question. Every time somebody says it, I ask them what was politically correct about that, and nobody knows.
I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you the real, right? And
I know the reason.
No. I'm finna say the reason. I know you know, but it's because we're so used and conditioned, right? At the end of every game, the handsome white man saves the day and is the hero.
Here we
right?
go.
No. Listen.
Here we go.
Now, when your hero gets bashed in the head, and you got fucking a lesbian and a butch chick fighting.
Hold on. Could it be that The Last of Us people just didn't like it because the story sucked? Is that possible?
Why did it suck? Why did it suck though? Think about it.
Why did it suck?
Yeah, let's get down to the meat and potatoes. Once you ask,
I'm gonna be honest with you, as somebody who beat the game, who paid attention to the story. But go ahead. You know what? I'm
the game. I paid attention to the story.
Yeah, but again, you mentioned transgender. I didn't know there was a transgender in the game.
Listen, I was being facetious.
Oh, okay. I just wanted to because I know some people actually believe that this is transgender, but then I'm like,
he was being a bot.
Me personally, I ain't got a problem. I ain't had a problem with the story. I actually like playing with Abby more than I like Ellie.
How was the action? How was the lore and the gore? How was the combat?
You're blowing brains out.
They made
were you immersed?
Look, Last of Us 2, or Last of Us 1, the story was so good.
It was good because of what?
That was Cap.
That all white Christian white man.
If you
saved the day. Fuck if they're white. The fuck?
Nah, Last of Us 1. So the story was generic. The story was generic though.
It was the typical. It was the typical.
It was
a great game. I loved it. Right, but again, just like every fucking game, right? Every game before it in that genre, just like every game.
Oh, okay,
that
so
dude
the
ride off
strong-
into the
The
sunset.
strong white woman
Strong
is just
white
Rich, I got a question for you, Rich. So Rich, you said you don't care if he was white, right? Right? That's what you said, right? Cause I've played a couple games with you. I've never seen you pick a colored character. I've played hours of Gears of War with you. You have about 10 colored characters.
Well, in Halo, I ain't got no choice. You know what I'm saying? In Gears of War, I play as a bunny. So I don't, I don't know.
Right, whatever. He
plays
a clockwork. Anything with a black
hit the
man.
black button.
Yeah, he plays a goddamn centipede. Anything to be a goddamn it's crazy.
I'm just saying, I play as Bane,
If you vape, you could be inhaling toxic metals into
Bane
your
is
lungs.
he's from South America somewhere.
Oh, alright.
I'm just saying, Shao Kahn.
Yeah, what's been going on? Speaking of South America, y'all seen Microsoft just like canceling all these Brazilian fans out there?
Social networking or user generated content.
What they do?